You kept running around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But wherever you looked, no one was there. Curious. She walked home, I can speak, contemplating this feeling. You heard the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. You keep walking, unleash your pace, for a reason even though you don't understand. You are crumbling, collapsing crash, and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you aren't scattered. Okay, is he trying to kill us, or is he like accidentally saving us? I'm curious. Whatever, check the computer. Oh wait, I was gonna... Yes, okay. Yep, let's enter the chat room. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse will be following you. Where's your profile picture? What? Message not sent. Hello? Message not sent. Rim? Your app is broken. Warning. Error. System malfunction. Force restart. Your screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you complicate once again, throwing your laptop out of the window, then you side against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting here like this for 25 minutes, then a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? I swear you don't listen purposely. Well, yes. Why I missed the message? Why is your camera off? What did you do to my computer? It's none of your business. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Give me attention? I see. I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Is everything alright? Hi. Are you okay? It's nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem? What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Do things you're not notoriously bad at. Oh, you are notoriously bad at. You said that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skill of deduction are adequate, at least. Yippee! I would take that as a compliment. You're getting better at giving those compliments. So what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know? How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It's not a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Did its face like melt off and is it like just a skeleton? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim? Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us? Oh, I'm gonna use that one. That's a good one. Are you sure you're okay? Your sense hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. Maybe you should have a relaxing bath. As nice as that sounds, it won't be enough. Just need to rebalance. It's nothing personal, sorry. Making me worry more. I just need some time, which is why I've told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. Right, your soul, Just let us resume via text. Okay. Okay. This will work better. You're simply too bright. Oh, too bright? Like sunlight, blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I'm unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I'm so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul is like a mirage. I see. No, you do not. It's beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a strange connection to beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid. Always. Ah. Still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No. You're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since you first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it's thick. Yours is not like that either. So, I'm a god. What is my soul like then? Like sunshine shining through a fog. But when I look close, it's like a mirage. Like there's nothing. The color is strong yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. That's why it's like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. You have made no promise vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had so no. Indeed, you would have known if you had. The consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? What exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises making something out of fiction. Completely not real. It's very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed, not participated in such a thing. Oh, nor participated. Yeah, okay. How exactly do I get you to understand? Start to make sense, then I will understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. Still don't believe my words. I can try. I suppose you have to do. So what's the idea of yours then? I'm gonna channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant, of how I've always dreamed of just that. And maybe you'll take me more seriously. As a Reaper, I will pose no challenge to me. In theory. Exactly, this one channels life force. And what exactly does it mean? I was playing along with the whole Grim Reaper thing. But you've just got a buttload of stranger. Gotten a buttload stranger. Oh yeah. I have not lied to you ever since once since we met. If you want to prove, then look into my eyes, and I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it's necessary to form the bridge between us. So you're gonna make us soulmates, that's what I hear. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? Can't say guys ever wanted to make a pretty bridge. If that makes you happy, sure, it's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer part of my conscious to you. You will what? This is the soul baby thing again. What? Why are you bringing up the soul babies again? You connect to me via your weird magic. Seems like a little soul baby you pee by, don't you think? No. No, I do not think so. No one is having any soul babies. Whatever that means. But you must take this seriously. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may not be the same again, if you even live. Fracture. What does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore. No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a preferred vessel for a demon to inhabit. Then they really have a hassle to deal with. So, like, let's not do that, yeah? Oh, they're really a hassle to deal with, yeah. So there's a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take over your body. Aren't you breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Oh, so you aren't. Hey, Grim. Shall we begin? Grim? Dude? You did not answer my question. Or am I safe? Are we gonna break any rules? Grim? Hello? Okay. Whoa, I love talking to a blank screen. Ugh, I suppose it's needed. Fine, whatever. You look fine. Happy now? You don't look very hurt, but... You said... It's not something visible to the eye. Nor is there anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me... I will worry otherwise. It's simply my mind. Your mind. Should this mind connection joiny thingy not wait then? You know, until you recovered? Would it make it worse? I suppose that would be a sensible thing to do. But it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. This is not dangerous for your health. As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, just look at. So I just. Yes. Don't look away until a connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. He's worried about me. And I shall tell you, of course. What about the resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscious will merge with yours. You should feel me around you, just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. And you aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You're not gonna make me jump out of the window to finally be able to claim my soul, right? This just feels like a giant trick. You want me to prove? I'm serious. And I want answers. This is mutual beneficial. So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... Nine hells. You ask so many questions. You're gonna go into my head. That seems fair that I ask questions, okay? But to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have... Exactly. It's reasonable. It almost sounds like I really believe you. Maybe I am the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura, feel it, smell it. You could have phrased it. Surely you could have phrased it a little better. And maybe I'll give you answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. How do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you, you can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie, I will not touch a single hair on your head. Yeah, fine, I believe you. Well, are you prepared? Come at me, I guess? Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there, okay. Intense eye contact here. Rim? Shh, don't break my concentration, okay. Be sure this is... Stop wiggling. It will cause irreparable damage and it will be my fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me, okay? I am... There you are, okay. Oh, my eyes. Ah! I feel something... Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is luckily, by the way, because of all your wiggling. What the... you... How's this possible? I feel cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? The cold feeling. I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious the whole time. You're... actually the Grim Reaper. Yes. I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. Yes. As I've been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How? How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? It felt itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. It feels like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscious into you. You haven't done that yet. No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscious will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, make perfect sense, sure. So much sense. Your sarcasm. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Rim? Yes. If I accidentally... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited for each other. Ooh. If you say so. You disagree? Well, exactly. I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to death. Literally. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection bridge. It's just a little bit, a small thing. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with path of my conscience. Sounds simple enough. Then when I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I don't feel this pull anymore? It would only happen if the connection became unstable. And if that happens, it would be too late. A fracturing would have begun. And that shouldn't be a worry, right? As long as you don't push me away, yes. Got it, boss. Good. Whew. It's going to be crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. This is interesting, like how suddenly the entire tone of the game changed. Like, I'm trying to put it into words, hold on. It went from kind of a goofy, silly game to like, oh, now I believe you, and it became a bit more serious, at least for the moment. I totally believe it's just gonna be incredibly goofy in a few seconds again. Oh yes, cool as a cucumber. Particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh, that doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. What if I accidentally... Worried about hurting you? Myrtle, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Are you sure? Sorry, I'm calm. Are we though? Are we really? Phew, yeah, I'm fine. I trust you. It was too close. She didn't know how to stress me out. Sorry, I can be an anxious person. Nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. I pass out. How do you feel? Strange? That is normal. Now let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. Should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It's not permanent. Amazing. My talents are amazing, yes. Thanks for noticing. No, not your talents. It's amazing that this is possible. Yeah, thanks to my talents. You are so full of yourself. I'm very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. I feel, sparse? Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura sparse, not you. Pretty? Come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. Hey, why are you pulling that kind of ugly face? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. You didn't want to call me. You're not pretty, but you're also not ugly. What are you? Fine, what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. Right, so you don't like light, do you? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from a movie? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. What does that mean? I bet you are. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I'm to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But if it hurts you, that makes me feel kinda bad. I will deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes soul can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. What? I didn't mean... I meant my eyes. My eyes! But yours doesn't look the same nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it? What did you say we're gonna do, right? It has no scent. Phew, I was worried it smelled like the eggs I ate last night. We can both be thankful that's not the case. But the lack of smell tells us that you are indeed not cursed. Well, that's good, right? I don't think I wanna be cursed. It sounds like a bad thing. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again, it helped me concentrate. Looking into my eyes, is that distracting, huh? What is it now? Grim? Open. So, in all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong? It's you. I'm wrong, me? Close your eyes again. No, you start explaining. Just do as you're told. So palsy, you could say please, you know. Please. Oh, okay, thank you. That was easy. I'm the best of the best. There's no one better on the plane of mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. I like positivity. It's an indestructible fact. Yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe it's not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that's not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. You're alright. It pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil and water. Maybe something is protecting me? Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? Ha, I won't harm you. I've told you such. You won't be harming me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today, I'm still not at my full strength. And I believe you for now. So no answers? You cannot rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in the tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issues. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, it will be difficult for you. Don't look so sassy. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks for the most questions. Good. Why can I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous. Especially if you're wrong. So you will tell me once you know more. Perhaps. Maybe if behave. Or beg. Do we really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you beg me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. No, so suddenly, I need a rest and I need answers. Answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? But thank you, I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. I missed that sentence again because the game is not letting me press the correct buttons. Every time I try to press like this little button here, it just clicks through here, which is kind of a problem. I was responsibility of being the Grim Reaper, that's correct. Still can't believe it. Feels like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. There's plenty of threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. And show it to me. No, not today, please. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. That's exactly what a liar would say. I'm hanging up now. No! Try not missing gazing into my eyes too much. Sassy little. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You've always staring at me, haven't you? Aren't you? Whatever. What? And what if I say yes? Got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. Sure about that? And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you are making a mistake, obviously. The only place I will lead you is your doom, remember that. Well, don't come after me being wrapped around your... Anything I say you have you wrapped around my finger. Now that you come to that conclusion. You're like a little puppy that I'm leading around by the collar. So you wish to color me, understandable. I would look fantastic in a collar. That is not what I was saying. No, that's not something I want to say. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. No promises. Night night, Mr. Green Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. No. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find you have told others about this, I will be held to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons? You are truly infuriating. Thank you! By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile filter to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. The solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did, lameo. Well, like you're being sarcastic, but let it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I will take it too hard this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart. Your heart, your soul, your entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Possessive. Good night, Sunshine. Ah, I cannot even tease him about being possessive. Okay. I do think I'm gonna keep it here since it's been 2.5 hours basically. And my voice is leaving me, my energy is leaving me, and it's basically bedtime. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And a good night. No. Bye bye.